So you're looking to find success on YouTube, but you gotta know how to use YouTube Analytics. Well, it can be a bit of a challenge to understand what metrics matter, what you should be looking at, and how do you even start with YouTube Analytics? Well, today I'm gonna do a deep dive on YouTube Analytics, why you should care, and what really matters. So I'm gonna go right over here to my YouTube Studio page. This is where all your analytics are kept within the YouTube platform. So as you can see here, YouTube sorts by the last 28 days. So give and take the last month, this is by default the analytics that YouTube's gonna show you. By default in the overview page, you're going to see views, you're gonna see watch time, and you're gonna see subscribers all right here. YouTube will also tell you whether your views are more, less, or about the same as usual, and the same goes for the watch time and the subscribers. Now, obviously views and subscribers, everybody knows they are important, but watch time is equally pretty important because that shows that viewers are actually staying engaged with your videos longer and not simply clicking and moving on. If I scroll down below, you can now see some of the top performing content in the last 28-day period. So you see here that this video has gained 1,500 views in the last 28 days, which is pretty good, followed by this one, which is 829, and so on and so forth. Now, that's all very important to know which content is performing well for each given month. But let's take a look at the average view duration. This is super important because it shows, again, what videos people are staying engaged with. Now, this video here, you'll see not only does it have 1,500 views in the last month, but it actually has a 42.9% user retention rate. This is 42.9, so almost 43%, which is really strong. That shows me, hey, this content is valuable to my audience. Maybe I should create more content in a similar vein. Plus, you have to remember how long these videos are when you're looking at the viewer retention rate. This video I know is about 5 minutes in length, so 43% is 2 minutes of watch time. That's really strong. This video here, by average view duration, you think, hey, that's really long, 93%. People are watching the whole video. But the video itself is only 30 seconds long, so people are only watching 25 seconds. In that case, you are getting a higher viewer retention rate, but again, it's only 25 seconds of a watch time. Regardless, keeping your average viewer retention rate high is what you want to strive for because it tells YouTube that users aren't just clicking on your content, they're clicking on your content and they're staying on the YouTube platform. That makes YouTube happy, that makes the advertisers happy, and that means that YouTube will promote your video more. So now we're done with the overview page, let's head over to the content page. Now this is a completely different page and it shows you a lot about the source for the traffic to your videos. At the top here, you'll see you can sort by videos, you can sort by shorts specifically, you can sort by lives, you can sort by posts, playlists, podcasts, whatever it may be, you can really narrow down your search to see where your viewer traffic is coming from. So you'll see here in the top left corner that the majority of our new viewers coming to our channel are coming through the video feed. That's good to know. Maybe I'll focus more on longer form video and a little bit less on shorts, although they're still important. You can check out the impression and watch time little section down here below to get an idea of how much YouTube is actually recommending your content. Just in 2023, that number was a lot closer to 10%. So we've made a big jump in terms of creating content that viewers like and that YouTube will push out to new viewers. One of the most important metrics to pay attention to though, when looking at the health of your channel is to go and check the traffic source for your YouTube channel. So you can come down here to how viewers find you and click on see more. From here, you'll see that there is a big chart. There's a lot of numbers, but don't get overwhelmed. This is really interesting because it shows you what percentage of your viewers came from what source in that given time period. A few big things to note is you don't want the majority of your viewers coming from YouTube advertising. Although YouTube ads can be super valuable, and I do recommend them, it's worth not putting all of your YouTube traffic into that one basket because then YouTube doesn't see your channel as something that organic viewers particularly enjoy. Why would they promote your content if you're only paying to have users view your content? So it's always good to have a decently high external number, but you don't want that number too high. You want a nice even share between external, between YouTube search, and between YouTube channel recommended search pages. So you can see here, we've worked long and hard to get these numbers in a pretty even place. Maybe we could get a little more higher percentage in terms of the suggested videos, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. If you really want to get more granular, you can actually dive in by clicking on the title. So if I click on external here, you'll see that it actually tells me that 60% of that external traffic is coming through Google search. That's amazing. That's really good. And I'm happy about that number. You can also see here that our backlinked website embeds are a 13.4%. So that's a good number to keep an eye on as well. But a high Google search percentage means that your video is showing up when people are searching on Google, which is really strong. That means your descriptions are working. Lastly, this is pretty cool because you can actually see what people are searching on YouTube to find your channel and your videos. So if I click on YouTube search here, you'll see that these are the most common searches that people are finding our videos with. Agorapulse obviously being number one, that makes sense. That's the name of the brand. But you can also see here that our most viewed video actually is being found by people searching for that exact term. What's the difference between Reels and posts? We have a video about it. Go click on it and find out. So the last tab I'm going to show you in the YouTube Analytics page is the Audience tab. So if you click on that, it is pretty helpful in that it shows you the number of returning viewers versus the number of unique viewers. If you look at the unique viewers, that's great. 7,400 viewers are unique. That means 7,400 viewers have just stumbled upon our channel for the first time in the last month. So that's really cool. When you scroll down a little bit more, you can actually see when YouTube says that your viewers are online. So that can give you maybe a better idea of when to publish, but I don't find it's the most clear. And honestly, I don't know if I've found great results with it. If I have to be honest, the Audience tab is probably the most disappointing tab natively in YouTube. I don't really find that a lot of the information other than the unique viewers is super helpful for my YouTube strategy on a given month. That's why if you use something like Agorapulse to help manage your YouTube channel, it can actually give you in-depth recommendations on when you should post based on your audience, when they're online, when you get the most views. You'll see here it's blocked off the calendar specifically in orange blocks, the darker orange meaning the most people are online, meaning it's probably the best time to post on YouTube. It's even labeled things such as most engaged, Tuesday at 3 a.m. We have a lot of viewers in European time zones, so that makes sense. Not only that, but Agorapulse actually shows you the engagement that you've either gained or lost in the given month or time period that you're viewing. You'll see here that we have 255 interactions in the last month, which is down 2.7%, so almost the same from the month previous. It even breaks things down in terms of likes, what the variation was on the given month, stuff like dislikes, comments, shares, videos that are added to a new playlist, videos removed from a playlist, subscribers gained, subscribers lost. It's very, very in-depth, which is super helpful if you're managing multiple YouTube channels at a time. Using Agorapulse's inbox feature, you can even see things like your sentiment analysis. What are people commenting? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it somewhere in the middle? You can see here our sentiment score for the given month is at 71.4% out of 100. So a pretty solid month. A lot of people were commenting nice things. Thanks for that. And finally, you can even prove the value of your YouTube channel by using Agorapulse's social media ROI feature, where you can actually prove the value and the revenue that you've driven from each given video, which can again help you get a better understanding of what content is working for your audience, what content drives revenue and drives conversion. And you can try it for free today. And hey, it makes life a lot easier. Let me know what kind of YouTube analytics you pay attention to, what type of analytics that helps you decide what kind of content you're going to create, and I'll see you in the next one.